Hello to all my beautiful viewers out there. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Jordan 1 React Highs. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, on July 18, we're getting a pair of Jordan 1s, my favorite pair of Jordans. We're getting it slightly altered this time around. We're getting a pair of Jordan 1 Reacts. Now, if you don't know what Reacts is, over the past year, I think maybe even 2 years, Nike has released a new form of cushioning. It's called the React cushioning. It's featured in a lot of new Nike runners and a lot of new Nike basketball shoes. Apparently, it's meant to be the competitor to the Adidas Boost. Now, over the past couple years, Adidas, I was about to say Adidas Boost. Adidas has had a coin on the most comfortable runners in the market. The Boost technology has just been amazing. It was really popular from the periods of 2013 to 2015, mainly with the Ultra Boost and various other forms of Boost runners, and Boost basketball shoes as well. It's been very popular for people that have been into the athletic scene that want the most comfortable shoes for, you know, the massive amounts of exercise they're doing. So, you know, like marathon runners, basketball players, just people doing large amounts of exercise. So Adidas had the, you know, coin on the most comfortable pairs of shoes in order to do all those activities, but now Nike has come back with its Nike React, and apparently, according to some people, it's more comfortable than Boost. What I'm hearing from a lot of reviews from my friends and things like that is that the React cushioning is on par, if not better than Boost, but it's a different feeling to Boost. Now, from my personal idea on what Boost feels like, I have a pair of Adidas uncaged laceless Boost Ultra Boosts. They're quite comfortable. I really enjoyed the Boost technology, and I haven't actually got a pair of Nike Reacts yet. In my size, it's quite expensive, so I've kind of steered away from it. I've kind of just stick to buying retro Jordans recently, so I've kind of steered away from new Nike technology. But what they're doing on July 18th is they're releasing a pair of Jordan 1s that have essentially been altered or modernized and have the Nike React cushioning in it. Now, I've been talking about this for ages, not so much on the channel, but personally with a lot of friends of mine. I'm really keen on the idea of grabbing old silhouettes like Jordans, you know, old Nike shoes like the Tailwinds, etc., etc., etc. Grabbing those old models and applying modern day cushioning to them. I think it would be a very nice touch. A lot of people would get annoyed at it, I can understand, because it's not how it was back in the day. My suggestion for that is that they do 2 releases. They do one with the new cushioning and one with the old cushioning, calling it an OG. So we'll have the new version and the OGs. I think that would cater for both markets. I think that would be very good. What they've done for the Jordan 1 that's coming out on July 18th is they've kind of altered the Jordan 1's silhouette. And that's what's kind of got me to be like, this is a bad idea. So when I say that they've changed the silhouette, if you're unsure on what I mean by silhouette, I mean the overall model or look of the shoe. So the Jordan 1 traditionally does not have a pull tab on the back or the tongue. This one now does. The actual eyelets where the laces go through, you know, the little holes, an eyelet is the holes where the laces go through, they've been covered essentially by a extra, the side of the shoe comes up above the eyelets, covering the eyelets. I mean, obviously I'll supply images so you guys can have a look on the screen while I'm trying to describe it to you. The swoosh looks slightly different. It doesn't look how would I describe what a normal Jordan 1 swoosh is? The Jordan 1 swoosh normally would look intact with the other side panels. This looks like it's been placed over the top of the side panels. It looks very futuristic, and for me, I'm not a huge fan of that. And this is where the, you know, the it must look OG kind of sneaker side of me comes out. I would prefer, honestly, if they just grabbed the Jordan 1 silhouette, cut open the sole, smacked some React cushioning in there, you know, take a page out of Kanye West's book. You know, he, with his Yeezys, he grabs the shell of the sole and slaps the Boost in there, covers it with the outer sole, right? The hard plastic of the outer sole. If they just grabbed a Jordan 1, grabbed the sole, as I said, cut it open, slap some of that React in there, seal it up, perfect. You have an old shoe remastered with new technology because you have the React cushioning in there instead of the air cushioning, which is what the OG pairs of Jordan 1s have. They have the air cushioning and not the React cushioning that this new pair does. I kind of get where Nike is coming from by, you know, applying the React cushioning to the Jordan 1, but then also bringing the Jordan 1 model into the future by changing it up a little bit. I do like this model, don't get me wrong. I don't like that it's called a Jordan 1 though, because it's not a Jordan 1, and that's what I'm saying here. I like the direction they've taken by putting new cushioning on an old shoe. Imagine old cushioning on a new shoe. God, that'd be awful. But I don't like that they've called it the same thing and then just slapped the cushioning name at the end of it. So instead of Air Jordan 1, it's technically the React Jordan 1. That's what they should call it. They shouldn't call it the Air Jordan 1, they should call it the React Jordan 1. Then I wouldn't have too much of an issue with it, because it's super misleading having Air Jordan 1 React High. That's just a super long name, super stupid. They should have just called it the React Jordan 1, and then I wouldn't be so annoyed about it. I personally, as I said, would rather them take the direction of grabbing the Jordan 1 silhouette and just putting React cushioning in it, making it nice and comfortable. I don't like this new idea where they're trying to make it like super modern and super space age by changing up the silhouette. I mean, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Do you mind that they've totally redone the Jordan 1 and then just put React cushioning in it? I think they should have taken my approach, but I mean, you're all entitled to your opinion. I would love to hear your opinions in the comment section below, but this just isn't for me. If I could collab with Jordan, I would personally do my way of doing it. I would have, this is like, I'm just going to go through my ideal Jordan 1 here that I would come up with. I would have a Jordan 1 with React cushioning. It would have the OG rubber outsole, so it, you know, takes forever to wear out. I would have vegan leather on the upper, so we don't have to kill a bunch of cows and pigs and stuff to make the shoes. I would have as many extra pairs of laces as I could supply, as many as Nike would let me, and I would also, what would I also change? Probably not much. Maybe just some extra padding in the inside just to make it nice and spongy and comfortable. That's about it. I wouldn't change too much. The colorway that I would pick for it, an iconic one. Maybe the Breads or the Chicagos. I would do my own version of that. Bam. There's my pair of Jordan 1s. I should probably stop talking about my idea of the Jordan 1s. Start talking about the new idea for the Jordan 1s. And just again, another slap in the face is having the Wings logo, the iconic logo with the ball with the wings coming out of it. It's been blacked out. How dare, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is the Jordan 1 with the Wings logo on the side. You don't just black it out. You don't just get rid of it. That's one of its most iconic logos. You can't just slap it out, get rid of it. Then it's really not a Jordan 1. Like, they used the Wings logo for years before they came up with the Jumpman logo. You can't just get rid of it. That's not paying homage to it. That's just ruining it. You can tell that I have a lot of issues with this shoe. I mean, as I said, the direction that they're heading in some way is good, but in all honesty, I think they should have thought it over a little bit more and really thought about the market that's actually going to be considering buying this shoe. Because of course it's a Jordan 1, I'm considering buying it, but I don't think I'll pick it up unless it's like super under retail. I'm talking like 50 bucks. If this is like more than 50 bucks on a reseller's platform, I'm not buying it, man. I'm steering away from it. But yeah, no, like, I'm not buying it unless it's super cheap. But again, that's just my opinion. Obviously, I'm very opinionated when it comes to Jordan 1s. I have too many of them. I love the shoe. It's iconic. It's amazing. The symbolism behind it is awesome. You know, it's really just like this amazing shoe that really started this whole culture, or at least, you know, fueled the fire for a lot of this culture. And this is kind of disappointing. They could have done a different direction for it. It could have been done differently. That's just my opinion, though, of course. You guys are entitled. Let me know. Comment section below. I want to hear what your thoughts are on it. But yeah, we're getting this on July 18th, so get ready for it. I assume that how the reception will be on this Nike React Jordan 1 will, you know, pave the way for further Jordan 1s with React cushioning in it. So at the same time as me saying I don't really want it to do well, I also want it to do well as well, because I want to see future endeavors like this, just not future endeavors that are this, if you get what I'm saying. So who knows, we'll find out on July 18th. Make sure you keep your eyes out. If you're interested in them, get ready for them. It's only a couple days away, about a week I think it is. Yep, it's the 11th. Classic me forgetting what day it is. So you've got a week until they come out. Let me know in the comment section if you're copying them. But for me, it's probably going to be a skip for me. I'm probably not going to pick these bad boys up. But thank you all for watching today. If you could follow the socials in the description below, I will post all my updates about when the new videos are coming out and when they actually get released in the socials below if you want to stay up to date. And of course, until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.